Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to solve a Rubik's Cube. This is going to be a series of videos. It's rather lengthy, but I promise if you get through all the videos and pay close attention, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to solve this thing. This first video is going to be focusing on the fundamental parts of the cube. This is very important if you haven't messed with the Rubik's Cube much. These are very important things to understand. They're just some basic rules about the mechanics of the cube that will help you conceptualize how things go a lot better. So you can skip this video and get right to the tutorial, but this, I think, is actually one of the most important things. No matter what method you choose to solve the cube, you should understand these things about the cube. So while I'm discussing these elements of the cube, I'm going to go ahead and take it apart. So the first thing I want you to notice, and this is the first fundamental rule, I'll call them fundamental rule of the Rubik's Cube, and that is, it may look like on a cube that it's a series of stickers, but actually what you're looking at is pieces, and each piece has stickers on it. This piece has 2 stickers, this piece has 3 stickers. So the first fundamental rule is this cube is made of made of pieces, not stickers. So if I start sorting these out, this is called the core of the cube. And you can see the 6 centers are attached to the core, and they're the only things that are physically attached to the core. We'll get back to the core in a minute. That's going to be, I think, our third fundamental rule of the cube. But what I want to do is separate these pieces out so you can see a bit more about them here. Alright, so the first thing I want you to notice is there's 3 types of pieces. The first type are these center pieces, and these are located in the middle of the cube. They never move away from the middle. The second type are called edge pieces, and these are located right here on the cube. And there's 12 edge pieces. So this is the green yellow edge. It goes right here. So 12 edge pieces. You see this piece right here is the same as this piece. And 8 corner pieces. Corner has 3 colors on it. So the edge had 2 colors. Corner has 3. Centers are only 1 color. 1, 2, 3. So this is the white, blue, orange corner, which is right here. So if I kind of hold this like this, you can see it's the same exact piece. You can look at it a little bit here. So 8 corners, 12 edges, 6 centers, and here they are on the cube. 1, 2, 3, 4 edges, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the back, 1, 2, 3, 4 along the middle. So that's 12. 8 corners. I have 1 corner here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. 4 corners. Then I have on the other side 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 corners. And of course 6 centers. So this first fundamental rule, cubes are made of pieces and not stickers. This may look like it's a bunch of stickers, but it's actually stickers on pieces. And that's a very important distinction, especially leading into our second rule. Every piece is unique. So on the core, there's only 6 centers, and they're all different, of course. So this is the blue center. There's only 1 blue center on this cube. This blue sticker from this edge can never move here. No matter how much I twist this around, it will never move to the center. And this is the red-white edge. So if I look on my cube here, red-white edge. There's only 1 red-white edge on the entire cube. And this is the white, blue, orange corner. White, blue, orange corner right here. So there's only 1 white, blue, orange corner on the entire cube, and it goes right here. It will never move. This sticker will never become an edge sticker. So, second fundamental rule of the cube. Every piece on a 3x3 Rubik's Cube is unique. I have to say 3x3 because 4x4 has its own rules. Okay, third rule. The center pieces do not move. The green is always opposite the blue if you have a standard color scheme like I do. Yellow is always opposite white. And red is always opposite orange. So no matter how much I throw this around, you know, I can try to move it. Nothing's really moving here. Green's still opposite blue, white's still opposite yellow, orange is still opposite red. Now, when I say the centers don't move, of course they can kind of move like this, but they're not changing places with each other. This is kind of the same as if I took like a clock. If I took this clock and turned it upside down, well, now the 6 has changed places with the 12. It didn't really, it just rotated. So let's pretend my orange here is 12 and my red is 6. And I spin it like this. And now the red's on top and the orange is on the bottom. Well, I've just done the same thing. The red has become, you know, the 6 has become on top, 12 has gone on the bottom. And actually, the left and right have also changed. So it just rotated. Everything just rotates around itself. This is kind of three-dimensionally rotating. But that's very important to understand. No matter how much I turn this cube, no matter how much I scramble it around, white's always going to be opposite yellow, blue's always going to be opposite green, and orange is always going to be opposite red. But only with the center pieces. These pieces can move however they want, because that's how it works. So that is the third fundamental rule of the cube. And I think that's all we really need to discuss about how the cube is made. Next, I want to go over cube notation. So sort of like when you look at sheet music for piano, it tells you what notes do what. We have to have the same thing for cubing. We have to have some way to tell with a writing system how we move the cube around. So here are the moves that you need to know. When I hold the cube like this and I move this side, this is the right side. When I move this, this is called an R move. I'm moving the right side clockwise, R. When I move it this way, counterclockwise, it's called R prime, and it's notated like this, how I write it in the notes. Now, when I move the left side, this is actually clockwise. Even though this is counterclockwise on the right side, it's sort of like the clock is facing here, so this is clockwise here. But then when it's flipped over to this side, this is clockwise here. So anyway, this is called an L move, and this is called an L prime. L prime, L. L prime, L. This is called U. And you guessed it, that's clockwise. And this is called U prime. Now this is called D. D prime. This is called B. B prime. And this is called F. F prime. So that's U for up, D for down, B for back, F for front, L for left, R for right. The last move that's very important for the method that we're using to solve is called M. Now this is an M move. When you're pulling the middle towards you, this is M. You can do this with your index finger. You can sort of use your ring finger on this hand like I am here, pushing. You can use your thumb here. Just keep everything stabilized and find a way to do that. And then this is called M prime, when you're pushing it away from you. And this is usually done with your ring finger in a pushing motion. So I'm pushing the bottom to cause the top to go away from me. So this is M prime. And this is much more comfortable. This is less comfortable. M, M prime. Now there's other moves. I can move this middle. This is called an E move for equator. We're not going to focus on that for this version. And then this is called an S move when you move this line here. We're not going to do that either. We're only going to do up, right, left, back, down, front, and middle. So this tutorial is not going to be very heavy on notation. I'm going to sort of demonstrate everything and let you figure it out. But it still is very important to know the notation, especially as you develop and want to add more to how you solve the cube. Want to find ways to get faster. So I'll see you in the next video and we'll actually start solving this thing. Thank you.